Jordan with it. He's picked up by Morant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points so far. As we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
And here is Antetokounmpo following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Antetokounmpo, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Over in the corner, Edwards. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Celtics shooting their first free throw tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And over the years, Gasol has proven himself to be a valuable teammate. Someone guys love to be around. A guy that plays well with just about anybody.
And here's Maravich from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gasol on the wing. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Goes up, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, good job there. Jordan getting him in transition, and he does so much, and you almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Edwards finds Garnett. Now Gasol. It's deflected. Poked away. Gasol with the steal. Anthony, the pass to Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Jordan dishes to Maravich. Jordan passes to Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Garnett. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. And Gasol slams it in.
Take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
Pass to Gilmore. It's stolen by Edwards. The wide open look here for Anthony. Off target from outside. Nets trail by 3. Mutombo kicks to Antetokounmpo. They set the pick. Down low. It's stolen by Garnett. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Here's Gasol. It's deflected. Jordan against Morant. Yep, that one goes.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
And that one's good by Garnett.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And finished off by Gasol.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
And the pass to Anthony. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. .52 seconds left to play here in the first. Gasol, a screen on Doncic. Morant. Gasol passes to Garnett. Here's Morant. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Doncic looking it over. Outside Anthony. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Passes it to Edwards. Garnett up top. He kicks it to Morant. Doncic with the steal. Anthony, the pass to Doncic. The 19-footer is on the money.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
Garnett, wide. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the...
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
We've got Russell Westbrook. Chris Bosh is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Butler. And it's James in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
And the dunk by James.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Jordan. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Crosses over, and the dunk by Westbrook.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
James against Maravich. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Crafty move. Westbrook dishes to Davis. Left side, Antetokounmpo.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
That's his first personal foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Westbrook against Jordan. Here's Butler. No good on that one. Mutombo with some nice D. Here's Davis. Bosh kicks to James. Back to Bosh. Got a piece of it. Outside, Maravich. Ring shot on the way, and he knocks down the jumper. Maravich has got his second bucket of the night. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Celtics leading by 10. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Enzo Jordan will bring it up for the Nets. A second chance effort. Gilmore, no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Inside, and Chris Bosh with the slam.
Well, LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Back to Maravich. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Gilmore, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Maravich with him. Westbrook picks him up. Jordan passes to Gilmore. Jordan drives in.
Boy, the size and anticipation of Jimmy Butler. He sends that one back from whence it came.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
No good from Maravich. Boston leading by 13, and a deep three from James. Off target with his three. 1:41 left in the first half. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
Nets passing it around. Anthony with it. Butler covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ewing. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
LeBron passes to Butler. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
Ewing kicks to Doncic. Wilkins dishes to Anthony. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Anthony's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Left side, Butler. LeBron James on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Ewing. And the basket is good. Ewing's got 4 this quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many. And Bosh proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside.
Pass to Anthony. Back to Doncic. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pau Gasol with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Nets trail by 15. So with Harden on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. We've got Mutombo. Michael Jordan is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Maravich, and it's Gilmore in at the power forward position.
Just barely too late. It catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
On the wing, Giannis. Edwards defending. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Boston. Edwards. It's stolen by Mutombo. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Gilmore passes to Jordan. And he drives in. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
And so Boston again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Giannis against Edwards. Antetokounmpo dishes to Mutombo. Pass to Jordan. For three, Maravich. A rebound by Gasol. Outside Edwards. He takes it in. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Celtics leading by 15. Here's Anthony. Outside Martin. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Back to Maravich. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Maravich has got 8.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The 3 from Anthony. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jordan the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Jordan. Out to Maravich. Now Jordan. And there's the pass to Mutombo. The three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Westbrook with the bucket.
I think you've got to admire the court awareness of Russell Westbrook, because if you give him a window on the drive, he's going to take it for sure. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Celtics leading by 19 points. The 3 from Anthony. Giannis grabs the miss. Driving the lane, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Edwards can't hit. Nets trail by 17. Gilmore passes to Jordan. Here's Giannis. Kicks to Mutombo. Mutombo is screen on Westbrook. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Sinks the three-pointer. Maravich has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nets.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. .106 left to play in the third. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
Nets trail by 18. Here he goes. And Maravich on the basket on the assist by Giannis. Maravich has got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And it's Boston with another.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find many players in the league that are as strong in the mid-range as Melo.
Maravich with it. Gasol covering. Stolen by Martin. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Jumps up and finished off by Martin.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Edwards passes to Gasol. And here's Edwards. Maravich defending. Offensive rebound. Outside Anthony. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics lead by 18. And right after this, we'll bring you the start. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Martin is out there, Pau Gasol. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Anthony kicks to Westbrook. Anthony on the wing. Anthony drawing the double team. 5 on the clock. Martin back loose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Next ball.
And the Nets with possession here. Giannis with it. Picked up by Edwards. Jordan passes to Gilmore. They set the screen to the paint over Edwards. Shot's good by Gilmore.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Maravich, good. Maravich has got 10 points in just the second half.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Edwards can't hit. Nets trail by 16. Out to Maravich. Again, the Nets for 2.
Another one for Maravich. The lights out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch it tonight. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Good on the three-point shot.
You know, guys, looking at Melo's career, he turned into a much better three-point shooter in the latter stages of his career.
Maravich kicks to Jordan. Jordan is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Gasol. Brooklyn with the rebound. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jordan drives in. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
6 to shoot. Here's Gilmore. Howard down after the The assist led him into the lane.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Passes it to Martin. Outside Gasol. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Anthony gets it to go.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.
And he's made some shots here tonight, Kevin. He's been efficient from beyond, knocked down 5 triples. And when you've got a guy that steady from long range, it just puts all sorts of pressure on the defense.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Morant. Good work defensively by Anthony. And Ewing has got the ball here for Brooklyn. And here's Doncic from the arc. The screen from Ewing. Doncic passes to Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Davis. Garnett outside. Morant kicks to Butler. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Carmelo Anthony.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
40 seconds left in the game. Pass to Anthony. The three. And the Nets, another three.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Ewing finds Anthony. From deep. And Davis sends it back. LeBron drives in, and LeBron throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Bangs home the trifecta.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there.
And James throws it down hard.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.